Welcome to Scrum Masters Elite _UK. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated with the latest sports news and player development strategies.
The Springbok player Grant Williams, who has recently been in the spotlight following his trip to Japan, has got me thinking a lot. As a dynamic, fast, and passionate scrum-half, he is not only a key player for the Sharks but also a familiar face in the Springbok jersey. His recent appearance in Japan, just as his contract is about to expire, has sparked numerous speculations. Was the trip for work, or simply a vacation? Regardless of the specific reason, it's clear that his future is at a significant crossroads. Williams has been with the Sharks since 2018. Coming from the rich tradition of Paarl Gymnasium, he has gradually made a name for himself with his agility, sharp situational awareness, and relentless playing spirit. At the Sharks, Williams is not just a player, but a symbol of steady growth. His journey, from local training grounds to becoming a regular member of the Springboks, exemplifies the high-quality coaching system and the ambition of South African rugby. It is believed that Williams will not renew his contract with the Sharks when his current agreement expires in June.
Reports also suggest that he has informed the team of his decision and plans to continue his career in the top-tier Japanese league, Japan Rugby League 1, later this year. This means his recent visit to Japan could not only have been a sightseeing trip, but also a preparation for a new chapter in his career. I believe this is not an impulsive decision. In fact, rumors last year suggested that Williams was weighing options between playing in France and Japan. Europe, particularly France, has long been an attractive destination for many South African players due to high salaries and a competitive environment. However, Japan offers a different appeal, a rapidly developing, professional league with strong commercial potential and a deep respect for sporting culture. It's no longer surprising that many South African players are choosing Japan. I also noticed a broader trend. Lekanyo Am, a key Springbok center, left the Sharks to join Mitsubishi Sagamihara Dynaboars in November. Moreover, there are reports that Kurt Lee Arons is on his way to Dynaboars from the Bulls.
If these moves come to fruition, we could see a wave of South African players converging in Japan, creating a mini Springbok community. In the land of the rising sun, Williams' departure would undoubtedly be a huge loss for the Sharks. As a scrum half, he is not just the link between the forwards and backs, but also the heartbeat of the team's play. His quick decision-making, burst of speed, and never say die attitude have often helped the team overcome tough moments. I believe it will not be easy to find another player who can immediately replace his role. I try to approach the situation objectively. A professional athlete's career is short. Every decision is linked to financial future, living environment, career development, and family. If Williams chooses Japan, it's likely he has carefully considered the opportunities to play, a stable income, and the chance to experience a new culture. Leaving doesn't always mean turning your back. Sometimes, it's a necessary step to refresh oneself. I also recognize that modern rugby is becoming more global. Leagues like Japan Rugby League 1 are attracting international stars, raising the quality and media appeal of the competition.
This creates a multicultural environment where players can learn different playing styles, enhancing their skills. For a 29-year-old player like Williams, this could be the perfect time to challenge himself in a new environment before entering the twilight of his career. For the fans, emotions will certainly be mixed between regret and respect. I understand the feeling of watching an icon leave. But I also believe that love for the sport should not be limited by geography. If Williams continues to shine in Japan, it will still be a source of pride for South African rugby. He remains a product of the local training system and carries the Springbok spirit. The lesson I take away for myself is to embrace change. Life always has its turning points. What matters is that each decision is based on careful consideration and being true to oneself. Williams, if he indeed chooses Japan, has shown initiative in shaping his future. Instead of letting circumstances dictate, he seems to be opening a new door on his own. I also think we should learn to support athletes in a civilized manner.
Instead of criticizing or speculating negatively, we should recognize that each player has their own journey. The evolution of modern sports requires flexibility and adaptation. When a player leaves, it's also an opportunity for the younger generation to step up and continue the tradition. I don't know for sure if Williams' trip to Japan was for work or leisure. But I believe that whatever his motivation, his final decision will come from a desire to grow his career and life. Personally, I respect that choice, and I hope the Sharks will find a new direction to maintain their strength. Ultimately, rugby is not just about tackles or sprints. It's about dreams, ambitions, and pivotal choices. Grant Williams stands at the beginning of a new chapter, and whether he is in Durban or Japan, his journey is still worth following with respect and understanding.
Wish Grant Williams success in his new journey. No matter where he is, he will always be a source of pride for South African rugby.